Hello, beautiful people. This is Alyse, coming to you from the charging port of my moving automobile. Today, I want to speak to you about being neuro-spicy, as my friend Joe Sowen of the Magic Bookery says. I think that's the best ever description, neuro-spicy or neuro-sparkly. Because I am that. Yes, indeed. Indeed, it is true. And I've been noticing in meetings that I'm in, when I am addressed with a direct line of inquiry, a direct prompt, let's say, to think about and to respond on the spot, whether it's writing or responding in word, there are times where I'm, actively engaged, and then I'm able to respond in a verbal manner. But I have found that when it's writing, sometimes I get into this frozen space. I get into this space where my mind goes blank. There's nothing there. It just, everything disappears. I know the answers to the questions. I understand that somewhere inside of me, but it's very difficult to bring that up in a place where I am individually prompted, or not even individually, actually, when the prompt just comes, and sometimes my brain just kind of goes offline. And I used to get very panicked about this. I used to get into a state of pretty deep anxiety about it. And I noticed that there was a shift yesterday in a meeting. And I want to celebrate this little shift, because some of you, maybe you go through this too. Or maybe you're still in the space of, when you are prompted in that way and the things all disappear, you're like, oh, blah. Maybe it still feels awful. Now, what I noticed was my little shift yesterday was that I know it all disappeared, but I was okay with it. I was okay with everything disappearing, because I really have a knowing and a groundedness in what is inside of me will reveal itself, will come out. And that is exactly what has been happening. All of the prompts that I didn't have clarity on, and that the ideas were just not flowing, and things were not like, open up the champagne bottle, here are all of the answers, and here are all of the thoughts, and here is everything, let's flow it out. No, it was not like that. It was the opposite. But this morning, as I was leaving the house in the dark, I had to sit down and write the answer to some of those prompts. And just now, in the shower, I had to step out of the water and get my phone and type in a bunch of downloads, a bunch of clarity, a bunch of information. And it is, that's what I experienced yesterday. It wasn't there, but I knew it would come. And it comes at these really interesting moments sometimes. And I feel like sometimes I repeat it in my head over and over and over again until I could get to a piece of paper or get to a place that I can note it down. So I wanted to share that with you today. I hope it was helpful. Alrighty.